All right, folks. Well, welcome everybody, and thanks for dialing in tonight for this live webinar. I know we got the Republican debate and the Donald Trump extravaganza thing going on, and I guess that's just getting started here. So I appreciate you dialing in tonight. I know that's important, but I think this is very important. Hopefully, at the end of this, you'll also agree that this was an important investment of your time. My name is Kirby Wright, and I am an ambassador with Zurvita, and I'm joined today by my beautiful wife and business partner, Miss Cindy Wright. She's over in San Antonio. I'm talking to you from Houston, Texas, and headed up to Chicago tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing some people in Chicago. And so we'll be your host for the live webinar tonight, and it's our honor to share with you the Zurvita story. So again, welcome everybody. Here's the plan. I'm going to spend the first few minutes going over this amazing product and the benefits of it, and how it's changing people's lives all over the world. And then Cindy will share with you how so many people are making serious money by promoting this product. I was just talking to somebody a minute ago about this product. They're having great results, and just shared with them what can happen when you've got a great product like this and you get the word out from a financial point of view. It's exciting. And we'll talk about how you can get your product for free, how you can get product if that's all you're interested in, how you can get started building a business and making some fantastic money part-time. Okay, specifically, Cindy's going to talk about a plan of action that you can make $1,000 in your first 30 days by achieving something we call All-Star, and then get on track to earn $2,000 to $5,000 a month within the next 3 to 6 months part-time. And then at that point, you can make a decision if you want to expand and go beyond that, because it's certainly no limit on your income. So please grab a pen and let's get into this. If you're not already ready to take notes, please do. This is the name of the company. Zurvita stands for the risen life. Long story behind that Latin word for the company, but some pretty inspiring growth here. 80 million in annual sales. Just finished up our 5th year with this product, or almost. Actually, the 5th year will be coming up. February of 2011 is when we introduced the product, and totally by word of mouth. Last year we did $80 million. Also, you see on the screen, as the member of the DSA, the Direct Selling Association. Not an easy task to pull off. Actually, not every direct sales company can make it into that organization. You got to be pretty buttoned up for that. And A+ rating in the Better Business Bureau here in the Houston area. And the Direct Selling News Global 100 came out last year and the year before that. We were both years rated in the Global Top 100. That's the top 100 direct selling companies around the world, and just recently rated as in direct selling companies as one of the best places to work if you happen to want to be an employee for Zurvita. But that tells a lot about the culture of the company. And then Success from Home magazine, written up twice in the past 2 years, the whole magazine about us. So a great start to a company. There, just to put it in perspective, guys, there are several multi-billion-dollar companies in our industry. And we have great aspirations to be in that category someday soon, but we're just getting going. We're 5 years old at this point. And here's what's really exciting to me, I think, about it, is that we're looking at so much untapped market potential. If you look at this whole map, the majority comes right out of the heart of America. They're out of Oklahoma, a little bit in Arkansas, North Texas. We're down there in Houston. We got a little bit over in Arizona and Utah, a little bit in California. Like I said, headed up to Chicago, and a little bit over in the North Carolina, Kentucky, West Virginia area, and up in Maine. But that's it. Okay, these are little spots, little dots on the map. And so wherever you are, even if you're right smack in the middle of what's going on there in Oklahoma, still the majority of the people have not heard about this product. Plus, we've globally expanded, or begun the expansion globally, well into Canada, really getting going in Australia and some other countries, and that's just going to be something that continues over the years. So what I think is cool is that you've got an opportunity to be a part of a business here, be in business for yourself, kind of control your own destiny and do all that from your home, on your laptop, or on your phone from around the world. Okay, have business around the world. And the other thing that's awesome about this is so many people doing this part-time. Some people making $300, $400, $500 a month. That's great supplemental income. Some people making a couple $1,000s a month. That can make a big difference you start getting up into the $5,000 a month category, you're looking at what a normal family makes, an average family income, annual income at $5,000 a month. And the people are making, matter of fact, we just had our first $1 million a year ring earner, Mr. Brad Murray, our top income earner. So things are happening in a major way. And I want to talk about why that is. Well, it's only possible because of this product that we've got. It is a major breakthrough and a major advancement in health and nutrition. That's what Dr. Scott Van Loo, a medical doctor, one of our members of the Scientific Advisory Board, he's down in Orlando, Florida. And he, he helped us along with the other doctors and scientists put this product together and continue to innovate in testing and quality and whatnot. But it's a very unique product. It's a one-of-a-kind product that you can't find anywhere else. We have the exclusive rights to market this powerful product that is producing life-changing results. We'll talk more about that in a minute. But if you want to be in business, you want to be in a business that's growing, right? A big business. Well, the wellness industry is a huge $3.4 trillion industry now, 3 times bigger than the worldwide pharmaceutical industry. So you're at the right place at the right time with a company that's on a fast track to make some big things happen. That means momentum. That means opportunity, okay? So what is the problem that we're dealing with? Well, the problem that we're dealing with is wellness, okay, and health in general. But right now, when you think about it, everybody's becoming more and more aware, more health conscious every single day, and we want to look better, we want to feel better, we want to be healthier. But the challenge is, as a nation, we're not doing a very good job. We're still sick as a country. Right now, there's over 2/3 of us that are not only fat, we're obese, okay? Overweight or obese. 2/3 of us, 2/3 of the country, and over 1/3 are now in that obese category, and the obese category is getting bigger. So we're also continuing to hear about cardiovascular disease and diabetes and cancer, chronic pain, chronic fatigue, thyroid issues, inflammation at the root of it all, and many, many other things. And now, unfortunately, our kids are dealing with it. Our kids are obese, our kids are overweight, our kids are dealing with diabetes, and it's the first generation of children that may not live as long as their parents. That's a really sad state of affairs. So people are generally worn out. I mean, there's a Starbucks on every corner because people are just tired, just dragging through the day, trying to make it to Friday so they can recover on the weekend and do it all again. That's not a life, guys. That's not why we're here, okay? So here's what we believe, and most experts believe, is at the root of the issue. The root of the problem is our food. Our food system is not anything close to what it used to be 50, 60, 70 years ago when they started processing foods and fertilizing and spraying pesticides and herbicides and insecticides and all this stuff and growth hormones, and the soil is over farmed, okay, so there's very little nutrients left, and especially the minerals are gone from the soil, so they're not in our food and they're not getting into our bodies. So, and then the World Health Organization a few months ago determined that processed foods are carcinogenic, okay? So a lot of the foods we're eating are cancer causing right out of the gate, all right? So the World Health Organization kind of shook the world when they talked about that, but the bottom line is that our foods are not healthy. So we're eating empty calories, we're eating empty foods, and that at a cellular level, over time, things start to break down and we end up in a disease condition, okay? Then we go to the doctor. We go to the doctor, we got a problem. Okay, well, the doctor looks at the symptoms, and they've got some great pharmaceutical drugs, very powerful drugs that can deal with those symptoms. Unfortunately, many times they don't get to the root cause of the problem, but the drugs also, unfortunately, have major side effects, some major, some minor, from diarrhea and vomiting to sudden death, major side effect. I've taken some of these prescription medications. So no knock on the doctors here, we need them, but the key is to get ahead of the disease curve, to take care of our body in a very simple way that we're suggesting with these whole foods we're going to talk about in a minute. Now, a lot of people are aware of this, and they're looking for natural solutions. Okay, they're trying to find a way to supplement their body with the nutrients that are missing, fill the gaps that are there, and we all know that they're there. So we head down to the health food store, down to the vitamin store, and this is what we see. And we're like, oh my gosh, at first it's kind of exciting, kind of stimulating. There's a lot of hope there. And then in a matter of minutes, for me anyway, I'm like overwhelmed at all the different categories and all the different products and all the different dosages and interactions and things. So we end up getting some help from a sales guy, and we walk out with bags and bottles and pills and things that many times we just can't stay on or with, or the combination is not right. So that is a big challenge for us all. So what the company Zurvita decided to do now 5 years ago was introduce a product, bring a product to the marketplace. It was very different and filled this gap. Okay, so we started with whole food concentrates, superfoods, if you will, like noni and goji and acai. We've all heard of aloe, may have heard of moringa oleifera, the tree of life in India. These are superfoods. These are whole foods that have been on the planet from the beginning, that many of the native people of these regions where goji up in the Himalayas, they would pick the berries and eat them, and they recognized the medicinal benefits from these natural botanicals. Then science got a hold of it, started studying that, figuring out the polyphenols and all the stuff that was in it. So there's science to back all that up now. And so that became the basis of this product that we call Zeal Wellness. And the real sleeper here is something called stabilized rice bran. Most people have not heard of that because for years, for centuries really, I mean, rice has been used around the world and feeds most of the planet, but it's always milled, okay? So what the milling process does is take that white rice out of the bran and the hull and the germ. That's all thrown away. Well, the real nutrient-rich part of this rice is in the bran and in the germ. And it's usually thrown away because it becomes rancid in a matter of hours. So what some smart people figured out a way to do recently was to stabilize that. So now what we've got is the most nutrient-dense whole food source on the planet in that stabilized rice bran, which is a base of this product along with the other superfoods. And we are the only company that has the exclusive first rights to manufacturing. So we've got an all-inclusive product with these, whole food concentrates at its basis. Now it comes in a powdered form. We considered pills, but we knew people wouldn't take 56 pills. That's what it would take for one serving of this Zeal Wellness product. And we also were very sensitive to the price. We wanted a quality product that was effective in short term and long term, and that people could afford. So at $2 a day, cheaper than a Starbucks coffee, and you're getting all this stuff that we just talked about, and in a very simple way to consume it. You take the little bottle, you add some water, you shake it up, you take it, you're good to go out the door, and it is amazing. This guy, Mark McKnight, down here in the bottom, is the formulator, and he's been doing this for 30 some odd years with his dad before and on his own after that. Used to own aloe farms, and they've just been in the natural products world forever. And when we approached him as a company to develop this product, he was the only formulator that we talked to that got the vision of this all-in-one thing. Everybody else wanted us to do 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 different products so we could, quote unquote, make more money. We're like, no, we want a simple product that works and is affordable. Okay, so Mark McKnight was the formulator that put it together for us, and this is what we end up with: the most complete wellness product that we know of. Not just the whole foods, but these important vitamins A, C, and D, and the vitamin B complex is so important for your energy, and guarana, and other adaptogenic herbs like red ginseng and gotu kola and turmeric and kudzu and ashwagandha and green tea and on and on and on. Bacopa. These are powerful adaptogenic herbs, plus all these bioavailable minerals that I mentioned that we're missing from our soil. So there was over 100 different nutritional elements that went into making this product, and that's what we've got today. So that is what we're so excited about. I put this little disclaimer up so you don't misunderstand what I'm about to say. This product is obviously amazing, but what's more amazing is this miraculous body that we walk around in. Okay, now if you feed that body with great nutrient-rich foods, it's going to perform in miraculous ways and do great things. If, on the other hand, if you put garbage in it and you're driving through the fast food place every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, then your body's going to break down. That's just the bottom line. So we're not claiming that this is a miracle product, but what we're saying is that we got this real simple concept of putting these really great whole food concentrates herbs and vitamins and minerals all in one product that you can consume. Yes, you need to eat right, and yes, you need to drink water, and yes, you need to exercise, etc. But this is a great kickstart to get your body going. And what you'll hear when you talk to people about this product is fantastic, life-changing results. Now, I can tell you that people almost 100% of the time are going to notice a better mental clarity, less brain fog. They're going to notice more energy. Most people are going to sleep better. A lot of people lose weight. We've got a weight management program that's based around this Zeal Wellness and has some other components, so you can find out about that. And then there's some dramatic results we couldn't even begin to tell you on this recorded call. The law won't permit that, okay? So what I would suggest you do is to get on the product, ask the person that introduced you to this webinar about it, what kind of results they've got. They can share some other stories. But what really matters is what the product's going to do for you and people that you care about. So the best way to do that is to get on the product, all right? So we have a special program for you, and it's called the Customer Loyalty Program. It's just the very best deal that you can get. $79.95 for the month supply of this Zeal Wellness canister. That's what you're looking at, a month supply, 30 days worth. And then after that, it's $59.95 a month, and you get 12 free single-serving bottles every month. Okay, so you just get set up on auto ship. This comes to you every month. You got your base at home, and then you got 12 bottles to take to work or in the car and whatnot, and to share with other people if you're interested. But that's a great way. If you're only interested in checking out the product, or maybe you're like, if the product works for me, or if I really believe in the product, then I might do that business. I understand that. That's fine. But also understand from a business point of view that the company did $80 million, and it is a grassroots movement. This is not a bunch of people jumping over from one company to another. This is people that are having fantastic results with this product and going out and spreading the word. It's a natural networking situation. So we've got an amazing business opportunity because we got this tremendous product and nobody else has. We've got the exclusive rights to it. $2 a day. People feel better. Many people feel better in the first 30 minutes that they take the product. That's unheard of in any kind of nutritional product. When you take something to the marketplace and people feel better fast, they become believers, and then they want to take it again and again and again, and then the long-term effects start to kick in. So that's the product that we're marketing, and that is what is creating this amazing business opportunity. So what I get to do now is transition over, and I told her I would unmute her, so I'm going to do that now. And Cindy should be unmuted. So this is Cindy Wright. She's my wife. She's the first female ambassador in the company. She's a rock star in Zurvita, and she knows how this business works, and I will let her take the webinar from here. Cindy, it's all yours.
All right. Well, thanks so much, everyone, and welcome tonight to the webinar. We appreciate you guys listening in, and we are excited about this business opportunity. Kirby talked a lot about the health crisis that we have in the world, in America today, and but what about the financial crisis that's going on? There's so many families out there that need hope, and an extra $500 a month could save a family, from losing their home, from losing their car, from so many things, just being able to pay their electric bill this month or their gas bill. What would $1,000 a month do for a family? This would allow a family to start maybe taking a vacation that they've never been able to take, maybe being able to, go set up their retirement fund that they haven't been able to set up. So $1,000 a month, $2,000, $3,000 and on up. It's amazing what we can do with this opportunity. This is a quote by Robert Kiyosaki. He says, "The richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work." So there's nothing wrong with having a job, and we all need, the people at the post office working and the doctors and lawyers and, all of those things. But really it's about building something for you and your family, a legacy that's going to carry on, and that's what you build in this industry called network marketing. The timing with our company, Zurvita, could not be better. Kirby talked a little bit about it. We did 80 million in sales, really grassroots in just a few years. 2011, Zeal was founded and birthed and brought to the marketplace. Then wasn't really the best time to be involved in Zurvita. We didn't have the stories. The company wasn't making money. It was a period that was a tough time because we were getting it started and the other people that were here. And so now here we are in 2016, January 2016. I mean, what a great time to start a business. And we have the traction behind us. We have everything set in place for our growth to 100 million this year. You get to, should you choose to join us, you get the opportunity to come really ride the wave. That's what this curve is all about. It's about riding that wave to, into whatever you want to take this business. So I love that. The timing could not be better with Zurvita. This is Mark and Tracy Jarvis, our founders of Zurvita. Kirby and I have had the pleasure of knowing them for over 20 years, almost 25 years. And we've watched them operate for that long in business, and we know that they operate with integrity. They care about people. So when we joined this company, we joined because of these two people. We didn't even have Zeal yet. We didn't even know what we were marketing, but we knew and we trusted Mark and Tracy Jarvis. We believed in their founding principles that they started this company on, and they are number one, to build a company that honors and glorifies God. And that just means we're always going to try to do the right thing. We're always going to treat people right, to operate with integrity. Number two, to build a company of humble leaders. And that just means that, the higher you climb in our company, the more we teach you to serve. So when you meet the ambassadors of Zurvita, you will understand what principle number two is. We have a lot of humble leaders, servant leaders. Number three, to build a company where people can win at every level. This just means that no matter what your goal is, if you want to make $500 a month, we're going to celebrate that. If you want to just get some customers, we're going to celebrate that. We want to recognize you at all levels. If you want to build a $500,000 a year income, we're going to celebrate that. So this is a company where you really can win no matter what level that you want to participate. I do just want to say that Zurvita makes no guarantees or projections of income. The success depends on your effort, your commitment, your skill, your abilities, and how effectively you exercise these qualities. So let's just get into the compensation plan. We believe we do have a progressive compensation plan. You can make money retailing the product, you make money through overrides, and through our bonus program. So let's just talk a little bit about each one of those. The retail profit that you're going to make, 20 to 45%. So if someone goes to your website, which they do most of the time, and they order Zeal, you're going to get 20%. If you sell somebody something retail out of your inventory that you have, you're going to make 45%. So 20 to 45% retail profit. Now let's talk about residual income. This is the money that you actually get paid monthly. All the other bonuses are paid weekly. Every Friday is payday. This chart just shows you the progression of when you are moving up in rank in our compensation plan. The higher you move up, the more compensation you make. So you're going to make a 5% override off of all the customer volume that happens in your organization, off of any consultants ordering product, all the volume and product that flows through your organization. You're going to get 5% override. And if you look at the chart, you can see as you move up, you get paid more depth. And then when you get to the presidential director level, you start picking up infinity bonuses all the way up to crown ambassador. You can earn additional money in infinity bonuses, which are huge when you get up to that level. So now let's talk about, and just know that override income is really the income that's coming in for the efforts that you start. So you start building something and somebody gets on the product and they're on it 2 years from, you're still getting paid on that. That's residual income. It's what we all want so bad. But in the meantime, we also have our bonus program. So we have rank advancement bonuses, builders bonuses, team bonus, and the all-star bonus. And all of those bonuses are paid weekly. And we do have a Zurvita commission card. It's like a debit card you can get. So you get your money and you can put it right on your Zurvita debit card, and your money comes in electronically and you can have it instantly, or you can just transfer it to your bank account and get it the next day. So this is a picture of our rank bonuses. You can see that ring up in the top. We have a ring program. So once you get to $100,000 in income for the year, you get a ring, and then 200, 300, 400, 500, and it goes all the way up to $1 million. And that is actually a picture of the $1 million ring that Brad Murray just got. So the rank bonuses start at Premier Consultant, which is $6,000 in BV. You get a $500 bonus up to $25,000 as a crown, for a total of $55,750 as a crown. In the total bonus program. And what's really cool is this month, these bonuses, if you're going to conference, these bonuses are doubled. So it's awesome rank bonuses. These are paid when you close out on Sunday. They are paid on Friday. So let's just talk about why this compensation plan. So many other compensation plans in our industry, you get paid, a little bit of money when you sponsor someone, and then you don't get paid again until that person reorders, and they're ordering monthly, or they go out and get customers and you make money there. That's the residual income that you get paid, which I've already talked about, the override income. But that takes a while to build. You can see the curve kind of is slower. It builds good, and there's a lot of money to be made. But what about in the meantime? So what we have in our compensation is what we call our team bonus program, and it allows you to make these team bonuses every single week. And it really allows you to start making upfront money very quickly, to a total of, you can make as much as $19,000 a month in team bonuses once you're up in the higher ranks in the compensation plan. So there's a lot of money in the team bonuses. So how do you start building a team? Well, obviously you have to get involved, and then you find two like-minded people. And if those two people came in on what we call our builders pack, that's 500 BV, you would make what we call a builders bonus of equal to 20% of the business volume. That's $100. So that's there would be $200 that you would make off of those two people. So then when you help those two people to do the same thing, and they sponsor two people, now you have a total of 6 people. If they all came in on what we call our builders pack, that's 3,000 team bonus volume, or TBV we call it, okay? So that's going to generate a team bonus, 3,000 TBV. So you've already earned $200 off the people you personally enrolled. Then you're going to get a team bonus of $400 for a total of $600. So like I said a few minutes ago, you can make as much as $19,200 per month. But if you do it in your first 30 days, you're going to earn $1,000. So your bonus will then become an all-star bonus if you do it in your first 30 days, and you're going to earn $1,000. So that's a big deal. Come in, to the business, even if you've done the builders pack and you've spent, a total of $600, and you can make $1,000 in your first 30 days. You are profitable in your first month in business, and you are on your way to building something very, very big. All right. So this is our Zurvita car program, and it is an amazing program, and we all love to drive our cars. Once you become an all-star or you've achieved a team bonus, you are now car qualified. And when it makes sense for you to go out, you can go out and purchase a Mercedes, a Cadillac, or a BMW. They don't have to be brand new. And then your team bonuses that I just talked about, the $400 actually goes up to $600 when you're branding yourself in a Zurvita car. So the car program is very exciting, very fun to be driving around in a car that the company is paying for with the bonuses. So let's just review. We have a one-of-a-kind product. The sampling system that we have at those single serving bottles is just, I mean, it's incredible. We've never had anything like that before in any company, and it just makes things so much easier. So we're just sharing the product. We're not selling. We're just simply sharing how we feel about this product that changes people's lives. The timing I talked about we're in the sweet spot, y'all. So many markets have not been tapped. You saw that map in the beginning. So few people in so many areas. You could be the first in your area to get this going. Our management, our culture of our company is just what so many people are hoping for and looking for. The compensation plan to be able to make $1,000 in your first 30 days and then get set up on a path to earn $2,000 to $5,000 a month in 3 to 6 months, part-time, not changing what you're currently doing it part-time. Then you can make a decision at that point what else you want to do. So let's talk about getting started. You start by becoming a Zurvita independent consultant. You get back with the person that invited you and you go to their website and you join the business. It's a $35 welcome pack. It's a welcome kit that you get. Then you're going to pick your monthly wellness pack. So let's just talk about what you get for $70 a month. You get your own personal marketing website. That happens as soon as you sign up. You are in business with your own website. Then you also get what we call our Z Center back office, which is our back office system that really helps you manage and run your business and allows you to track your orders, allows you to look at your commissions, all your sales volume, your organization. There's training, there's videos, there's all kinds of stuff back there. So it's a great tool for your business. Then we also have a mobile app for all of you who have a smartphone, which most people do. This allows you to really run your business right from your smartphone. You can send videos and texts and really build your business right from your smartphone. And then we also have something called Success on Demand, which is 24/7, your inspiration and motivation that keeps you going, and you have access to that 24/7, and you get your personal product for your month. So your monthly canister of Zeal comes with all of this for $70 a month. Okay, so that's your wellness pack. You definitely want to get on that. Then you want to make a decision if you want to get started with a product pack. So the first product pack is our Quick Start Wellness. It's $274.95. You can look at the picture and see all the single serving bottles that you get, 96 of them, 2 Zeal Wellness canisters. It is our entry-level package, but it's a fantastic package, and it is a value of, I think, about $540 value. So this is our first package. The next package is $349. It's called our Quick Start. Now you get the protein in here. So once you get on the protein shakes, you'll never quit ordering them. They are so fantastic. I don't think I've ever met anyone that doesn't love the taste of our protein shake. So you get vanilla and chocolate, and then you get 4 canisters of Zeal Wellness, and you get 48 single-serving bottles of Zeal. So that's a $713 value in the Quick Start pack, which is a phenomenal value. And our next pack is our most popular pack called our Builder's Pack. It's $549. You can look, you get a complete weight management pack that you can either use yourself or you can sell it at your first party. You get 72 single serving bottles, you get 24 bottles of shakes, and 4 canisters of Zeal Wellness. So this is our premium package, $895 value. So it is a great value. So you just get back with the person that invited you and make a decision on what you want to order. This next slide I just love because it really is kind of a picture of different things. You know, the lady in the middle with her little baby, you know, I mean, it's like you have to think about where are you in your life right now? You know, where are your dreams? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Where do you want to visit? You know, what's your life like? And you look at the top couple and they're, you know, getting a little older. Maybe they're sitting there looking at their retirement accounts. Maybe they're planning a trip to travel. But you know what? That couple could be very depressed. It could be, you know, somebody who's looking at it going, how are we going to pay these bills? Or how are we ever going to retire because, you know, our retirement account has dwindled down to nothing and there's no way that we're going to be able to live on what we, you know, have in the bank. So they're looking at having to work till they're 80 years old. I don't know if that's you. Maybe you go to work and you're not smiling because you're taking your kid to daycare every day and you want to be home. So maybe that's you. Maybe you want to travel and ski, and maybe you want to lay on the beach and be with your family and go see the world. You know, I don't know what your dream is. Maybe you're just wanting to know how you're going to pay your bills this month, how you're going to pay them next month, or how you're going to take a vacation that you've kept promising your kids year after year and you still can't go. You know, all of those things are really what you have to think about. You know, are you willing to take a chance? Are you willing to step out in faith and make something happen for you and your family? Because you know what, if you keep doing what you've been doing that isn't working, it's not going to change. Nothing is going to change. Your life is going to look the same this time next year if you don't make a change in your life. So I don't know where you are, but I do know this, that Zurvita has something for everyone. Whether you just are looking to get on an amazing product, get back with the person that invited you, get on our customer loyalty pack and get this product in your body. If you're looking to change your life and you want, you know, out of your job, you want to get your wife out of her job, you want to be home with your kids, you want a retirement account, you want to pay your bills this month, whatever it is, we have something for you. So I just ask you to get back with the person that invited you and, you know, tell them, hey, I'm interested. I just want to get on the product. No, I'm not. Or yes, hey, I want to make $1,000 in my first 30 days and I want to be on track to earn $3,000 to $5,000 a month in 6 months, and beyond that you can make that decision. So I just want to thank you all for dialing in and listening to us tonight. We hope that we meet you sometime. We'd love for you to join our business and get on this product. So thanks so much. Good night and God bless.